Hello, what is up? Welcome back. I hope everybody watching is doing well. I hope you guys are all taking care of yourselves. If you are looking for a personal reading, personal readings are going to be, they should be available again. You can either message me on Etsy if they are not available, or you can go ahead and email me and I can reserve you a spot for the next batch of readings that are available. What else? I think that's it. I hope you guys are all doing well. If there is an echo, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm gonna be working on it. I just moved, as I've said 100 million freaking times. So yeah, bear with me. And in regards to the background and just everything, like, give me some time and I'll figure it out. But anyways, today's pick a card, you guys, is going to be a pick a card on your next serious relationship and all about that person, what the relationship is going to be like. I'm going to describe who this person is and how you guys are going to interact with one another within the bounds of the relationship. I'm really excited to get into it, you guys. So without further ado, tarot is a divination tool. It's an intuitive practice. Okay, so take what resonates, leave what does not. With that being said, here is a clip of the piles right now. All right, you guys, these are the three piles. We have group number 1 with the pearl bracelet, group 2 with the selenite, and group 3 with the rainbow moonstone. If you guys need a moment to meditate on which pile is calling your name, you guys are free to right now. And if you want to pick more than one pile, you guys are always welcome to do so. You guys have now picked your pile. Please go ahead and check out my description box. I'll left you guys timestamps for when your reading shall start. And with that, you guys, let's go ahead and jump into today's pick a card. Hello, group 1. Hello, group 1. Welcome to your guys' reading. Before I get started, you guys, I have an injury. Okay, so if I'm shuffling weird, I'm sorry. I'm gonna do my best to shuffle as best I can, but I got a pretty deep cut on my wrist this morning. I'm getting it stitched up later, so yeah, that is that. It doesn't hurt, by the way. Like, I'm fine, it doesn't hurt. It just, I need to be careful and make sure I don't reopen the wound. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the zodiac dice. If you're new here, you guys, the zodiac dice is just dessert. It's extra confirmation. If your sign doesn't pop up, it's really not that big of a deal because this is not the main course. This is not the main point of the message, okay? Sure. We have Aries and we have Scorpio. Hello, Aries. Hello, Scorpio. Love you guys so much. We have Virgo and Sagittarius. Hello, Virgo. Hello, Sagittarius. We have Cancer and we have Scorpio, Taurus, and Cappy. Hello, Taurus. Hello, Cappy. Love my earth signs. Okay, so let's see. All my decks are like sequestered here, so when you see me bending over, that's what I'm doing. I'm getting decks. Anyways, can I? Queen of Wands. All right. Hermit. Interesting, because these are two opposing energies, you guys. And you know what? Initially, when the Queen of Wands was popping up, it wasn't like the message wasn't hitting, but with the Hermit here, it does kind of feel like there is perhaps like opposites attracting in this relationship. That may be the case between you and your next serious partner. Maybe not even opposites attracting. You two may have a lot in common, but I feel like, how do I say that? Publicly, or while you're like out and about, you two may interact with the world in really different manners, okay? It's giving me almost the energy of someone who's like a introvert with somebody who's more of an extrovert. But I feel like internally, and while you two are in private, there may be that like really deep connection where you two are very similar, and like on an emotional level you guys are very similar, on an intimate level you guys are similar, but outward, you know what's almost giving me? Like rising signs that are very opposing to one another. It would be like a Cancer rising and like a freaking Sagittarius rising. Like that's kind of the energy. And I'm not saying that Cancer rising and Sagittarius they can't get along. That's not what I'm saying at all, but it's giving me very opposing energies, right? It's giving me very much like someone who's more shy and quiet and introverted with somebody who is very extroverted, loud, outgoing, confident. All right. So anyways, we're going to keep going and I'll revisit that in a second. Can I get one more? The High Priestess. Okay, I need one more. Can I get confirmation on the High Priestess, please? 8 of Cups, walking away from something. There's a lot of wisdom here within this connection. I feel like If I'm being honest, for some of you, this person may not be coming into your life for quite some time. And the reason why I'm saying that is because this feels like a very mature energy. This feels like a very grounded adult energy. So if you are a teenager or in your really early 20s, like 21, 22, this may not come for a few more years. And the reason why I'm saying that, you guys, is because the High Priestess is somebody who is very much wise. She's very intelligent. She has gained a lot of wisdom. All right. And the reason also is because the Eight of Cups is signifying walking away from something, leaving something behind. And when this comes up in a reading, especially when it's like clarifying the High Priestess, to me, it's giving the energy or the vibe of maturity and like being willing to walk away from things that don't serve us, being willing. It's like, I'm not afraid to be alone. I'm not afraid to stand on my own. This could even be like walking out of a really serious relationship or walking away from a really serious relationship that has taught you a lot. Also, I do just want to again go back to the opposites attracting, you guys. The High Priestess, there's always some type of symbolism when the High Priestess comes up that is talking about duality. Okay, duality, the dark, the light, opposites attracting, yet again, is something that's showing up in this reading. So I find that all very interesting. Again, I do feel like for a lot of you, you're going to be meeting this person at a time in life where either you have recently walked away from a serious relationship or a career perhaps, or this other person has. But it feels like we're, again, very mentally wise, very mature, all right? Can I please get Ace of Cups? This is an overflow of emotion. So this person is going to very easily invoke a lot of emotion out of you. You are going to very easily invoke a lot of emotion out of this person. I'm also feeling like with this Ace of Cups, for some of you, you will have been shut down emotionally. For some of you, you will be completely disconnected or turned off emotionally, okay? And in meeting this person, it's almost like a reawakening of our heart or a reawakening of our emotional state, okay? I almost want to say some of you are going to feel very empty inside prior to meeting this person, okay? I was going to use a different word, that's why I hesitated. Okay. We've literally got the Lovers. This is two soulmates coming together and joining in union. I love this. This is exciting. This is beautiful. This is, obviously amazing. This is also talking about choosing a path that is in alignment with your highest good, you guys. And when we're talking about love, when we're talking about relationships, you guys, I feel like oftentimes, especially when we are younger, and this is obviously not the case for everybody, you guys, I'm so aware that there is nuance to every conversation. So please don't ever take anything that I'm saying in a like this is very black and white. This is how it is. That's not my belief system. But I do oftentimes feel like when you are on the younger side or people who are younger, they tend to choose partners who are not necessarily the best for them. Maybe they're the best for the lesson that you need to learn in that moment, but they're not the most like healthiest, right? So I'm almost seeing this as like this next, obviously this is your next serious relationship, but not only is it serious, it's healthy. You two are compatible. There is this nice meshing of the two energies. It's not going to be combative. It's not going to be like two people who shouldn't be together. It feels very harmonious and it feels very fluid, your guys' connection, okay? Okay, I want to now pull cards on like who this person is because I feel like this was a little bit describing your guys' dynamic and how you guys are meeting. Again, walking away from something really serious in your life, having that wisdom. So it's giving me again more of an age or being a bit older when you're meeting, but I want to get into their personality. Can I please get, actually, let's get a different deck for that. Okay. Can I get a message for group one? Hanged Man. This may be somebody who's very stuck in their ways. And honestly, it's not feeling, okay, This is a beautiful reading. It's not feeling overly negative, you guys. I oftentimes see this card as something that's like, oh, this sucks. But this is almost coming off as like a person who is a creature of habit, or a person who enjoys their routine. This is somebody who may not like change, or somebody who gets very comfortable in, again, their routine, and they like to stick to it. This could also be talking about, because the Hangman talks about letting go, being stagnant, not moving. Sometimes in a relationship, right? Sometimes when we're talking about who somebody is in their personality, I don't see this necessarily as a negative thing, because this can be interpreted as someone who is consistent, right? We also have the 10 of Cups. And the 10 of Cups, you guys, is talking about a beautiful, happy family. This is, oh no. This is talking about a beautiful, happy family. This is talking about a husband and a wife coming together and having quite literally their happily ever after. So your next serious relationship, you guys, there's a lot of potential here for marriage. There's a lot of potential here to grow a family with this person. And I don't know like what your ideal situation looks like if you want to have children, or if you want to have marriage. Not everybody wants that. Also, I understand that. However, I do feel like the vast majority of people do, and that's the energy that I'm reading, is the vast majority of people who are picking this pile. If you want marriage, if you want children, I feel like this person and you are going to be very much in alignment with that. Even if, I do have to say this, even if it's not something that you currently want right now, it's very possible that in meeting this person and in falling in love with this person, that desire is awakened. I know for me, there was actually not many, the majority of my life, I had zero desire to have children. I didn't really care that much about getting married. And as of recent, in my current relationship, like those are all things that I cannot wait to experience with my partner. So yeah, guys, marriage, happily ever afters, that's the type of energy that we have here. To have the 10 of Cups and the freaking Lovers, it feels very much like a meant to be type of relationship, a fated relationship. I also feel like this person is going to be very protective of you guys, somebody who's going to want to love you and cherish you and shower you with this like emotional support. Can I please get one more tarot card to describe who this person is? Somebody who's fair. Love that. Okay, so we have Justice, you guys, and Justice talks about strength. It talks about, no. The reason why I said strength is because we have strength here as well. Justice talks, you guys, about balance, fairness, harmony, somebody who is, you know what? I see this as somebody who tries to see all points of a situation, like someone who's like, someone who has an open mind, someone who is understanding, someone who is balanced in their thinking and the way that they move about life. Somebody who tries to be fair, somebody who tries to be kind, somebody who believes in like doing the right thing. Oftentimes when this card comes up, I see this as somebody who is like at their core, they want to be a good person. They have good intentions, okay? This is not somebody who is bad or who has evil intent. We have strength here as well. This talks about emotional strength, you guys. And if I'm being honest, yes, this could be describing who it is that they are, somebody who's very emotionally strong, emotionally resilient. However, I'm seeing this also as your guys' relationship, being able to be very much resilient. The way that you two feel about each other, the love you two share, I feel like is truly what's going to tie this relationship together and enable you both to withstand struggles, to withstand hardship, to withstand difficulties, okay? So, okay, let's get into some more. Can I please get a message for group 1 in regards to who or what will this next serious relationship be like for them? Okay, these are going back because that just tumbled out of my hand. Okay, again, you guys, we have Taurus here. This is stability, all right? This is stability. This is groundedness. Taurus energy is very much a protective energy. It's a very grounded, stable energy. The majority of Tauruses that I have encountered, and most of the Tauruses I've encountered, have been like romantic relationships. But a lot of my best friends have also been like Tauruses or Virgos, and I feel like it's a very stabilizing sign. It's a very consistent, Very consistent, very stable, very reliable. Okay, so this is telling me whether or not you're a Taurus or whether or not this person is a Taurus, you guys, it honestly doesn't freaking matter. It's telling me that this relationship has stability. It's telling me that this relationship has a solid ground to stand on, a foundation that is strong, okay? This is also referencing comforts, you guys, because Taurus energy is also a very comforting energy. Tauruses tend to like to be surrounded by comfortable, luxurious things. They're connected to Venus, so it's very much like plush and cushy and cuddly and comfort, all right? We also have Cancer here, and this we have the moon here, which is connected to Cancer. This is all about our emotional state. This is all about our soul and our inner world, the way that we are experiencing things internally. Again, the foundation of this relationship is not based on physicality or physical attraction. Not to say that that's not going to be there, you guys, or that's not going to be present in the relationship. However, the foundation of this relationship is such a strong emotional connection. It almost feels like upon meeting, upon interacting with this person, it's like, I have loved you my entire life. That's the feeling that I get with this. The bond between the two of you is very much giving me soulmate energy. I'm not trying to say that to just throw that word out there, but based on everything that's showing up, it feels very soulmate-esque, all right? Oh my god. Are we having an earthquake? Okay. Can I please get a message for group number 1 in regards to... Yeah, so we have destiny, alright? So quite literally, like I was saying, like I feel like... And we have the frickin' divine masculine. Like, okay. Now, if you are a man who's interested in women, obviously this could still be a woman, all right? Or if you're a woman who's interested in women, this could obviously be a woman. Just because the divine masculine here does not mean it is strictly talking about a man, but it is saying the vast majority of you who are watching, we are talking about your future boyfriend, your future husband. The person you're going to be in a relationship with is going to be a man, okay? The vast majority of you. Obviously, not all of you. Now, we have destiny, which obviously, you guys, like I just said, this does feel like a very soulmate-y type of relationship. It feels like a very much like we are meant to be. Destiny, when I think of the word destiny, I think of like we would have met no matter what. Like there was nothing that was ever going to stop us from coming together in this lifetime. We were meant to be together in this life. Fated, okay? Let's get some more. Okay. I want to understand who this person is. Can you please change? Interesting. So when we're talking about, again, the hanged man, describing who this person is, someone who's very stable, reliable, someone who may like a consistent schedule. And then we have this change to also describe who they are. It's interesting. I feel like you may inspire this person to change. You may inspire... Okay, like I was saying, you guys, with the 10 of Cups, for some of you, this person currently, like prior to meeting you, they're not going to want marriage. They're not going to want kids. But upon meeting you and being in this relationship with you, all of a sudden their eyes are like opening up and they're like, oh my God, no, like I do want these things. I do want to spend the rest of my life with this person. I do believe in soulmates. This person may have given up on love or may have had this idea of like love happens for some people, but it doesn't happen for me. There's change that is taking place within this person, which I just find this very interesting. And I feel like it's very, again, much connected to the desire of wanting to have marriage, of wanting to have babies, of wanting to like have that solid union. I'm so sorry my bandage keeps showing, guys. I'm really trying to keep it covered. Anyways, can I have one more message for group number 1? Okay, we have adjudication here as well, you guys. I oftentimes see this as marriage. Obviously, there's 2 people standing in front of a judge. Now, in this particular depiction, they don't look the happiest. However, I do oftentimes see this as marriage because they're not specifying whether or not this is like a good thing or a bad thing. And when we're talking about a serious relationship in adjudication or a judge is showing up, it's making me feel like we're signing legal documents, right? A marriage. So, there is that. Can I get one more? Distant horizons. So again, you guys, I do believe that most of you, you're going to be meeting this person at a time in life where you're a bit older. If you're already like a full-grown adult. If you're already had your Saturn return, your frontal cortex is developed, congratulations. This person may be a lot closer to your future. But for those of you who are super young watching this, distant horizons. This person may also come from a different cultural background than yourself, okay? Okie dokie, guys. Let's go ahead and get a heart message. Can I get a message for group number 1 in regards okay. Is this appropriate? Nope. Okay. So it says it's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. So for those of you who have not yet met this person, this is an encouragement for you to focus all that energy or that desire that you have for this relationship, to put that energy on yourself and to give yourself the love that you are wanting to receive. All right. And I know people don't like when tarot readers talk about this, or when spiritualists talk about like self-love, because it sounds very preachy, and I get it. And people are like, I'm tired of waiting, I want to be with my person. Valid. That's so freaking valid, guys. However, if you don't love yourself, how can you possibly expect somebody else to love you? How can you possibly expect you don't love yourself enough to even, if you don't love yourself, you cannot love yourself enough to require a partner that's going to treat you well, that's going to love you. I know for me, when I did not love myself, I just wanted someone to love me. And in doing that, I entered into relationships that were not in my best interest. So that's why self-love is important, you guys. It's important for you to love yourself so that you can then require or demand the respect and the love that you actually deserve. And then we have soulmate, right? And it says your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. All right. And again, you guys, I said that very early on that this feels like a very soulmate-esque connection. So there's that. I'm so happy. I'm no longer in a position where I have to worry about there being a spider in here. Makes me very happy. Anyways, can I please get a message for group 1 in regards to who this person is, how they are going to meet, what's the relationship going to be like? All right. Yin and yang. What did I say, guys? Opposites mother freaking attracting, okay? Opposites attracting. We have blonde hair. So for some of you, this person may have a blonde hair. We have a Cupid's bow as well. So a strong Cupid's bow. I like to reference like Rihanna's lips because I feel like Rihanna has a very strong Cupid's bow. We have mid-20s. We have not yet. We have water. They may have significant water placements in their chart. This is also very possible you two may be meeting by the water. We have lucky you. We have king. We have body of a goddess / god. Obviously, you guys, that is subjective. We have imaginative. We have rich. So this person may be very wealthy, or you may feel wealthy with this person. We have a W. Their name could start with a W. Their last name could start with a W. This could also just be a freaking win. We have beautiful. We have M. We have entrepreneur. We have N. We have unique, young, past, small nose, works with animals. Could also just be that they have a very intense appreciation or love for animals. We have a new start, new start. We have silver. Okay, so there could be some graying or silver in their hair. We have a government job. We have baggy eyes. This would indicate somebody who works really hard, who may not get a lot of sleep. We have chest. Check in. the end. This is like supposed to signify like a happily ever after. That's why I put the end here. And we have 6 foot plus. So this person could be 6 foot plus. All right, you guys. So that is what I have for you guys, group number 1. And thank you guys so much for allowing me to read for you today. I appreciate you. I love you. I hope this resonated. I hope you're excited. And if you, again, are looking for a personal reading, description box, or you can email me or message me on Etsy. Thank you guys so much. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed today's reading. Sending you love. That's all I got. Bye. Hello, group number 2. Welcome to your guys' reading. I'm so excited to get started. I just have to let you guys know I have an injury on my wrist. I was opening up a box earlier today and I had an accident. So if you see that, I'm sorry. I'm okay. It isn't hurting. It's not affecting my shuffling. I just want to let you guys know in case you see something and you're like, are you? Anyways. Moving on. Let's go ahead and start off with the can I speak English? Let's go ahead and start off with the zodiac, guys. Taurus. Just hold on, guys. Just Taurus. Leo and Libra. Hello, Leo. Hello, Libra. Capricorn and Scorpio. Hello, Capricorn. Hello, Scorpio. All right, guys, let's jump on into her. So I want to start off with your guys' relationship, and then I'm going to ask about who this person is. So with this deck, can we get some information on the relationship dynamic between group number 2 and their next serious relationship? We've got passion here. Now, if I'm being so honest, you guys, this card oftentimes does give me a little bit of a lusty vibe. It is very much connected to, like I just said, passion, new beginnings, fresh starts. I oftentimes see this as like a spring day, you guys. And spring is a very fertile time of the year. So you guys can put 2 and 2 together on what I'm saying with that. However, this relationship is going to be a relationship that, number 1, is new. This is not an ex. If you're like, oh, this is my ex, this is not your ex, babes. Sorry if that hurts, but this is somebody who's new. If it is an ex, which I think for most of you it's not, this is not an ex. I was going to say they could be completely different, but it doesn't even feel like that. It feels like a brand new freaking person. This is new energy. This is very passionate energy. So I'm seeing a lot of physical chemistry. I'm seeing a lot of like intense lovey-dovey smoochy type of vibes. It's almost giving me like Notebook energy, okay? Like, I love you so much, it's painful. Being away from you is actually like agony. That is the reason, that is the vibe that I'm getting with this. You know what? I also can see you two having very intense and passionate conversations, or very intense and passionate discussions. I feel like you two may have similar dreams, hopes, and desires for your future, okay? All right. Okay, I love this. We have the sun. The sun, you guys, is happiness on such a pure level. Like for me, whenever the sun comes up in a reading, I'm like, this is pure joy, pure happiness. There's nothing tainted about this. It's beautiful, it's magical, there's gonna be success in this relationship, you guys. I feel like you both are gonna feel very fulfilled. It's almost like finally I get to have my day in the freaking sun. Finally I get to be happy in a relationship. It feels like I have found my person, and it's like finally my turn. That's almost the energy it gives me. Like it's my turn finally. It's my day in the sun finally. I feel like overall this relationship is going to be a very happy relationship, a very joyful relationship. I think you guys are going to share a lot of laughter together, a lot of smiles, and creating a lot of beautiful memories together as well. Okay. And regardless, I just want to say this as well. Regardless of if this relationship does have an ending, you guys, I do feel like ultimately you and this person will look back on this relationship, whether you're in your 90s or in your 50s, or if you two do end up separating, you'll look back on the relationship and you'll be like, that was a beautiful relationship, and I'm so happy that I was able to have that experience. Okay, I'm so happy that I was able to experience love from this person. This is sad. For some reason, it's giving me like Jack and Rose vibes, Titanic. Like you are the love of my life, and regardless of like the length of time that we have been together, the time does not matter. It's almost like our hearts will always stay connected in this life and in the next. And the time that we spend together physically, it's irrelevant because I have had the opportunity to love you. I've had the opportunity to experience our souls connecting once again. That's almost the vibe it's giving. All right, can I get... I do believe this will be a relationship, you guys, that lasts a substantial amount of time, because the Ten of Pentacles very much is talking about long-term investments. This is not a quick, short, easy, like we're gonna make a bunch of money. This is not winning the lottery. This is intentional. This is long-lasting. This is stable. And this is built over a great period of time. So for the vast majority of you, and I have to make this very clear, it's not for all of you, but for the vast majority of you, your next serious relationship is going to be your person. Your next serious relationship is going to be your life partner. Your next serious relationship is going to be the person that you have been asking for, wishing for, dreaming for. Now, they may not come in the package or in the way that you expected, but it's going to be better than what you expected. It's going to be better than what, like, it's almost as if for some of you, you see this person as out of reach, or you see this person as like, there's no way someone can have all of these qualities that I'm asking for. There's no way this person can be everything that I've dreamed of. There's no, you know what I'm saying, you guys? It feels very much like there's this energy here of, you are beyond my wildest imagination. Like, you are beyond anything. You're giving me my dream life. You're giving me this stability. You're giving me this longevity. I feel safe. I feel protected. I feel like we literally, like, I see this as you two growing old together. This Ten of Pentacles is giving me, like, we are holding hands as like an 80-year-old couple walking in the park with our little white dog. And it's just, it's really cute. Anyways, like I was saying, this person, this relationship may not unfold the way that you guys necessarily envision it to unfold. And I want you to let go. Like, let freaking go, group two. If you have this like rigid idea of how you're going to meet your husband or how you're going to meet your wife, how you're going to fall in love, let it the freak go, because honestly, the way that this relationship is going to unfold is going to be so beyond anything that you could imagine. And I feel like in holding on to a vision or holding on to a dream of what you want it to be, you're going to lose the appreciation or the magic of what it's going to be, right? I'm not saying you're going to pass this person up, because that's not what I feel like at all is going to happen, but I just want you to be open. I want you to be so extremely open to allowing the universe, to allowing spirit to surprise you, to allowing the universe to show you how good it can get, okay? One more on what the relationship is going to be like, and then I will get into who this person is. Can I have one more card for, of course. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. It's very possible, you guys, my wrist. It's very possible, you guys, that this is going to be a relationship in which you view as very abundant. Again, very blessed. I almost see this as like you two coming together at a point in your life or in their life where finances are increasing. Okay. And perhaps, I know, especially for those of you who are interested in like a hetero relationship. All right, group two, I'm so sorry. There was a family emergency that's been going on the past few days. So I had to take a call, but like I was saying, the Nine of Pentacles, this is luxury. This is abundance. I'm seeing this as you two, feeling very much like this is a valuable relationship, obviously. I'm also seeing this potentially as you two inspiring one another to, again, have an increase of money coming in or motivation to create more financial stability. I oftentimes feel like when we enter into really serious relationships, we become more motivated to obviously create the best life that we possibly can for our partner and for ourselves. So also, for some of you, this is indicating wanting to treat yourself with more kindness, more honor, more respect, being more abundant with yourself and being like, okay, I'm going to take my health more seriously. I'm going to take my mental health more seriously. It's feeling like pouring into ourselves, pouring into our lives, and really like giving this relationship the best possible start that it could have. Okay. We also have the Three of Cups, which lets me know you guys are going to have a lot of fun together. Yes, there is like this stability and this longevity and this commitment. It's feeling very much like Capricornian in regards to the seriousness of the relationship. But the fact that we have the Three of Cups here, which gives me very like Sagittarius energy, even though it's a cup card, it's going out, it's having fun, it's celebration. You two are very much going to be in a state of mind for the majority of your relationship where like, we just want to create beautiful memories together. We just want to have fun. We want to enjoy each other to the absolute fullest when we do get to spend time together, okay? So, I think it's a beautiful combination, right, of having a lot of passion, having stability in the relationship, but also having this beautiful, like, we can still go out and have fun. Like, it's not all just serious and heavy. Now, let's get into who this person is. I'm sorry, my wrist is bothering me a bit. Luckily, this is not my shuffle hand, it's just the hold. Perfect. Who is... Okay, so... Virgo energy. This is not technically Virgo energy for any of you guys who read tarot yourself and you're like, oh my god, Tina, that's not Virgo. I get it. However, I do associate this card with Virgo energy because it's connected to perfectionism. It's repetition, doing something over and over and over again until you are perfect, or until until you are getting your desired outcome. So the next serious relationship that you're going to be in, your partner could be somebody who is a bit of a perfectionist. They could be somebody who has very heavy Virgo placements. This could be somebody who is very intelligent as well, because this is oftentimes associated with school, education, and learning. All right. We have the Ace of Wands again, which I love the synchronicities, the fact that that was your first card that showed up here. This is, again, you guys letting me know that this person is somebody who's very passionate, somebody who is a new person, okay? This is a new person, group number 2, all right? They themselves are very passionate. I feel like the physical chemistry between the two of you is going to be extremely intense. And then we have the Two of Wands. This person, when they meet you, they are planning your guys' future together. They are like, okay, I want to get married, I want to have babies, I want to plan our future together. This person is seeing this, again, as a long-term situation. The Two of Wands is all about the blueprint. They have set up in their minds what it is that they want this relationship to look like, where they see this relationship going, okay? All right. This is really painful. Okay. Can I please get a message? We have the Queen of Wands and the Seven of Swords. So the Queen of Wands, you guys, is talking about an energy of very much like the spotlight is on you. So this person may be somebody who's very charismatic, somebody who's very charming, somebody who may receive a lot of attention, whether they are male or female. This is a very attractive person as well. Very confident. Confidence is the most attractive thing anyone can have. Like, you could look like a toe, and if you're confident, like, you have everything. You have everything you need if you're confident. So love that for you guys. Also, the fact that it's a wand card, again, somebody who's very passionate. We have the Seven of Swords. Now, oftentimes people do describe this card as somebody who's being phony, somebody who's being a little bit of a fugazi, fake, not authentic. However, I tend to see this card as somebody who is prioritizing what is and is not important to them, okay? What can I cut off, and what can I, like, where should I put my focus on? I think that the main energy I'm getting with who this person is, that they are a very focused person. And the reason why I feel like that is correlating with the rest of the reading is because we have that Eight of Pentacles. Again, the Eight of Pentacles is representing an energy of somebody who is very meticulous, a perfectionist, and when you become a perfectionist, you have to have a lot of focus. So that's why I'm saying I think that this person is someone who is very focused on what is important, what's not. I feel like this person may be somebody who's very busy, as well, which is why I think this quality is something that's also standing out. Let's go ahead and get some more. Oh. Can I please get a message? Neptune, this is vision. Neptune is connected to Piscean energy. It's illusion, it's the dream world, it's the subconscious, it's spirituality. It's connected to mysticism, okay? Now, when this is coming up in a reading, I see this almost as there being, okay, when we're talking about who somebody is or when we're talking about a relationship, I almost see this as like rose-colored glasses, and I hate to say that because I don't want to make any of you guys think that this is not a beautiful, healthy, happy relationship, because it is. But I do think that you two may have a tendency to idealize one another. You two may have a tendency to have rose-colored glasses when it comes to each other. And I'm gonna be honest with you, in most situations in life, I don't think this is a good thing. However, when we're talking about our life partner, when we're talking about somebody that we want to spend the rest of our lives with, it makes sense to me that we would idealize them. It makes sense to me that we would wear rose-colored glasses, because it's like, I'm so in love with you. Like, how could you not? I feel like there's always bias when it comes to the people that we love, right? So Neptune showing up is not surprising to me. Okay. Can I please get... We have Aquarius here. This is collaborate. This is very much connected to humanitarianism, okay? Aquarian energy is humanitarianism. It's also a bit of like rebel energy as well. Now, I'm gonna be honest. I don't see Aquariuses as the rebels. I see Aquariuses more as like the little alien of the zodiac, or the outcast of the zodiac. And I don't mean that in a negative way. I mean that in a very almost admirable way. It's like, I'm unafraid to be myself. I'm unafraid to stand in my own power, in my own uniqueness. I don't care if people disagree with me. What I believe is what I believe is what I believe. I think this person has a very good heart and a very good spirit. I think that their intentions, again, are pure and just. Now, we also have Sagittarius here, which lets me know, again, that there's this energy here of fun and playfulness, okay? Now, with the expansion, I think this person has really big dreams. I think they have really big desires in regards to where they see themselves long term. And I think this person wants to grow, they want to expand, they want to have a big, beautiful life. And I feel like when they share their dreams, their goals, and their aspirations with you, you're going to see this as like, oh my gosh, you're shooting for the sun, the moon, and the stars. And that is exactly what is occurring. Like, they are shooting for the sun, the moon, and the stars. And I think that they have the ability to reach it. Okay, especially because we have all this like meticulous energy. I oftentimes feel like if you have focus and you have a vision, I feel like you can shoot for the stars and reach it, okay? And this person is giving me very much that type of energy. So, okay. Can I please get a message in regards to who is this person for group? That is so many. I'm gonna go ahead and accept it, you guys, just because why not? Concern. All right, so this may be somebody who often is in their head, somebody who may be a bit of an overthinker, which again makes sense with Virgo energy, and somebody who's so meticulous. They may have to overthink things quite often. Now, I don't think this is necessarily a destabilizing thing. We have community. I think this person also is capable of getting along with people very well. I think this person is somebody who makes friends very easily. I think there are a lot of people in this person's corner or who back them up. Now, we have a lot here about occupation. The last card right here is also about occupation. I can't get it, you guys. My wrist is just too damaged at the moment. But occupation and toil and labor, it tells me that this person is really passionate about their career or about their job, and they work really freaking hard at it, you guys. I don't think that this is something, it's not giving me 9 to 5 energy. And there's nothing wrong with like a 9 to 5. It's almost feeling though like this person's whole heart and soul is in their career. It feels very much like this is a part of their destiny, and this is something that's playing a really big role in who it is that they are. It may even be playing a really big role in your attraction or your initial connection to this person, okay? but it's almost like their job is who they are. Like their career, what they have chosen to do professionally, is a major, major part of who they are as an individual. We have a high honor, so I'm also seeing this as like their job playing a really significant role, them being highly honored in the career field that they have chosen. You could also see this as being very proud of this person, of being very like, this is my man, or this is my woman, like giving, it's giving that, okay? It's giving, I'm proud to be with them. Okay. I am looking for a deck, guys. All right. Can I get a message? Okay. We have distance. There's too much distance to maintain this connection. All right. So obviously, you guys, this is your next serious relationship, so I don't think there's too much distance to maintain the relationship. What I do believe is for some of you, this relationship may be a long distance relationship, especially in the beginning. For others of you, again, this person has a really hectic or crazy work schedule. So there may be a lot of nights or a lot of times where you are not with this person physically. I do believe that this connection is strong enough to withstand that. And the reason why I'm saying that is because there's so much here about longevity and happiness. And it feels like the quality of the relationship outweighs the heaviness of you two not being able to spend an absorbent amount of time together, okay? We also have unexpected, and it says unexpected people, events, messages, travel, or situations. All right, so this connection may unfold or may blossom in a very unexpected manner. And then we have white flag. Someone wants another chance to make things right, the desire to do things better. I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. I see this again as this person having the epiphany of like, oh my God, I actually like want marriage. I actually want a family. I actually want to have this like beautiful connection. I think there may have been a period for this person where they did not do right by their previous partners and they may have felt like they lost out on something. And upon entering into this relationship, it's like, this is my second chance to do things the right way. This is my chance to actually like give myself fully to the person that I love. Okay. I'm so sorry, you guys, that I'm like struggling with the cards today. My wrist really was not hurting at the beginning of this reading, and it's now like not feeling the best. So sorry about that. Can I please get, oh, can't show all of that, but it says healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed in this very moment. This may be a very healing relationship for you and this person, or for one of you. Healing may also play a major role in who this person is. This person may be somebody who's very natural at healing others, or somebody who's very like naturally their energy's healing. It could be that physically like they're good at healing other people, but I'm seeing this almost as like their energy feels very safe, very secure, and very healing. All right. I want to try to get one more. Oh, my eyeball. Okay. Can I? This is okay. All right. It says, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. All right. So again, you guys, this is kind of what I was saying. Like, I do believe that there will be perhaps difficulties in this relationship to overcome, as there are in all relationships. However, I think that the love that you two share is so deep and is so pure that it's you guys are gonna be fine. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull from the chalice really quick and see if I can get any more information for you guys in regards to who this person is. That was an accident. I'm gonna go ahead and read everything, but I did not mean to pull that many. All right, we're gonna do a speed round. We have a polished appearance, all right, a polished appearance. We have passion, which passion is something that showed up quite a few times in regards to this relationship and this person. We have intense eyes. This person may have very intense eyes. We have a round face. It could even be like chubby cheeks, all right? We have a triangle-shaped face as well. We have a cutie. We have limbo. We have stranger, which again, you guys, would indicate to me that this person is somebody that you do not know. We have glasses, piercings, P, tan skin, a mature look, kindred spirits, handsome, prepping period. All right, this person may be a prepper or somebody who likes to plan. Here, let me like try to get these all so I'm not sitting on them with my freaking elbow. We have workaholic, which this is something I feel like I talked about quite extensively in this reading. We have A. We have Taurus. We have blessed from above. You guys, I oftentimes view this as like in a lustful manner, like blessed from above. You guys understand what I'm saying? We have a light brown. This could be hair, eyes, skin complexion. We have a December. All right. We have a money, which obviously you guys, money may be playing a major role in this relationship or in who this person is. Their work seems to be very important. We have moving on. We have it's baking. It's baking is just referencing like it's still like it's not yet time. Things are still baking. We have Scorpio. We have hygienic. Love a hygienic king or queen. We have handsome again. All right. So again, someone who's very attractive. I feel like I said that. Wasn't the Queen of Wands here? No, the Queen of Wands was not. Yeah, she was. Maybe she wasn't. I feel like she popped up in this deck. But anyways, we have strong build, athletic, ego, ask questions, long legs, early 30s, Cancer, friends. You guys may start off as friends. Music, you may have similar taste in music. Oh, my wrist. We have Virgo, which 100%, I told you Virgo energy was here for sure. We have smile. This person may have a very beautiful smile. We have teacher. We have soulmate. June. Very soon. Natural physique, intense, unexpected, yes, oh, B, bright eyes, two more guys, creative, and science, okay? So, I love this for you guys. To be honest, I feel like I very much connect to this reading. I feel like this may have been a bit of a reading for me as well. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. If you're looking for a personal reading, I have those available in the description box. If they're not there, you guys, you can always email me or message me on Etsy and I can set something up for you in the future. If you liked today's video, go ahead and like, subscribe. It's all very much appreciated. Thank you guys for letting me read for you today. I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sending you love, and that is all I got. So, bye. Hello, group number 3. Welcome to your guys' reading. I just have to say before I get started, you guys, I do have a little injury. I was covering it up with my sweater earlier, and then my sweater started like rubbing the freaking bandage and it was hurting. Anyways, I'm sorry that this is ugly. I was cutting boxes and I had an accident, so I'm getting stitches later today. I'll be fine. I just wanted to address it, obviously, because it's like, what are you doing? What is that? Anyways, Let's go ahead and jump on into it. Where's the dice? Here's the dice. Okay, let's start with the dice. If you're new here, you guys, the dice is extra. It's dessert. If your sign doesn't pop up, it's not that serious. The main message is the cards. If the cards don't resonate, the message isn't for you. If the dice don't resonate, it's not that deep. We have Gemini and we have Aries. Gemini and Aries. Cancer and Libra. Hello, Cancer. Hello, Libra. Gemini and Pisces. Hello, Gemini. Hello, Pisces. All right. Let's go ahead and shuffle the cards. All right. So this deck, we're going to be talking about what your guys' relationship dynamic is going to be like, and then I'm going to shuffle another tarot deck, and we're talking about their personality. First things first, with the Four of Pentacles, you guys, group number 3. The Four of Pentacles talks about an energy of wanting to hold something close to the vest. So I see this as a relationship in which you two are very protective of one another. You two want to hold each other close. You two look at this relationship as sacred, and I want to protect this. I want to hold it as close as possible. What that means to me may be different from what that means to you. For me, protecting a relationship means what goes on between me and my partner stays between me and my partner. Obviously, unless things get volatile or toxic, then it's obviously good to share. But what happens between the two of us stays between the two of us. There needs to be some level of respect and sanctity within the relationship. So, Four of Pentacles energy. Can I? Seven of Cups. You know how I'm seeing this, you guys, with your relationship with this person? I'm seeing it as you two not holding each other back from keeping your options open. And when I say keeping your options open, I don't mean with other people unless you are into that. But I see this as like, I'm never going to hold you back from exploring everything that you want to explore in this lifetime. I'm not going to hold you back from traveling. I'm not going to hold you back from trying this career or moving to this location or that location. It feels like this person wants to allow you to be free, and you want to allow this person to be free and to experience this life to the absolute fullest, okay? You know what it is? I don't want to limit you. That's what it is. I want you to choose me, but I don't want to limit you. Can I please get an option? Can I please get a card for group 3 in regards to what their relationship will be like with their next serious partner? I'm so sorry, you guys. Okay. Overcoming difficulties is something that's showing up here because we have the Five of Pentacles and we have the Ten of Swords. This tells me or indicates to me that you guys are going to be overcoming financial struggles together, perhaps like loss of loved ones together, feeling alone, feeling isolated, feeling misunderstood. I think that this relationship, you two are going to be going through a lot with one another, which makes sense, especially in a long-term relationship. You may be experiencing a lot of heaviness with this person, or a lot of burdens with this person, a lot of things that may hurt with this person. For some reason, this is reminding me, especially this Five of Pentacles, it's reminding me of like being in college or like trying to get your degree, trying to finish out your education and feeling very much like I don't have the money that I want to have. I'm feeling alone, I'm feeling isolated. I feel like you two are almost going to be each other's like safe space or sanctuary, okay? Anyways, moving on to some more cards. Can I please get a message for group 3 in regards to what is this next? We have the Four of Cups. All right, so you guys are not going to be in a place where you're desperate for this relationship, which I think that is the best time to enter into a relationship, when you are not desperate. If you're like, I need a relationship, I need a partner, you're going to settle. You're going to end up with somebody who who may not necessarily be compatible for you, versus when you're like, I can take it, I can leave it, I'm happy on my own. That means that your standards are going to be elevated, right? If you can be happy by yourself, naturally, your standards are elevated, because that means whoever comes into your life, they have to feel better than you feel on your own, all right? Versus when you don't love yourself, or when you're not happy on your own, anybody is going to feel better than you being alone, right? Because you're unhappy being alone. So I'm seeing this as you both being in a place in life where you're like, I don't need a relationship, but I would like a relationship. If someone comes into my life, great. If they don't, great. it's feeling very like fluid to me. The way that you two connect feels natural, it feels fluid. And the reason why you two end up in a relationship is because the compatibility is there, the love is there, the care is there. It's not just like we settled. All right, this is not a relationship in which either of you are settling for the other. Can I please get a message for group justice? Okay, this is going to be a relationship that is fair. This is going to be a relationship that feels balanced. So you're not putting in more effort than this other person. This person's not putting in more effort than you are. It's going to be a balanced relationship. It's going to be a relationship in which you both feel very safe, protected, and like things again are equal. So, love that. Let's get into who this person is, because honestly, that's what I'm really interested in. Oh, can I please get a message about who group number 3's next partner is? We have the Two of Cups. Okay, is this your soulmate? The Two of Cups talks about two soulmates coming together, mixing cups together. So I see this again as like you two moving in together, intertwining your lives with one another. Seems like a very intense relationship. It seems like a relationship, again, in which you both look at each other and you're like, you are my soulmate. I feel like that's popped up in every pile so far. We have the 10 of Pentacles. So your partner that you're going to be in a relationship with next is going to be somebody where I feel like they plan ahead. They think about the future. The 10 of Pentacles, you guys, is all about longevity, investments. This person is going to invest in you, but not only is this person going to invest in you, I feel like this person is someone who naturally feels like they want to invest in their future, okay? This is also talking about financial stability. So that may also be something that this person is acquiring throughout their life. We have the Two of Swords. This is talking about being a bit indecisive, not necessarily knowing what you want to do. I'm almost seeing this like for who this person is as someone who is very open and fluid to change. All right, not necessarily that they're indecisive, but they're fluid and open to change. Oh, my nose. All right, can I please... We've got the Tower. There's a lot of heavy energy here in this relationship, you guys, which I think is interesting. Considering this is your next serious relationship, I'm feeling like this... It almost feels like a metamorphosis for both of you. Entering into this relationship feels rather life-changing. It feels like there's a lot of obstacles that you two are going to have to overcome. There's a lot of hurdles that are going to be placed in front of you. And whether or not you overcome that is obviously up to the two of you. I do believe that this is a soul connection. I do believe that you guys have enough love in the relationship to withstand the difficulties, but there's a lot of challenges here, okay, you guys? Especially with the Five of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and now the Tower showing up here. This person specifically may have been somebody who's gone through a lot in life, somebody who has experienced difficulties, okay, to say the least. Oh. Okay. Can I get one more in regards to who this person is? Nine of Swords. All right, the Nine of Swords talks about depression, anxiety, sleepless nights. This person may struggle with their mental health, you guys. And again, all of this makes sense based on everything that's popped up so far. The Five of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, the Tower. Now we have the Nine of Swords, okay? So again, I think that there's, I don't want to say tragedies that follow this person, but this person may have gone through severe loss in their life to the point where they are plagued with a lot of anxiety or they're plagued with depression. And if you're someone who you don't feel like you can handle that, that's understandable. But the truth of the matter is there's a large group of people in the world who struggle with these things. It's not rare, it's not uncommon. It's relatively normal. So keep that in mind prior to being like, I could never be with somebody who has anxiety. I could never be with somebody who is depressed. Everybody, I feel like at one point in life goes through mental health struggles. So it's not, again, surprising. I think this person specifically has gone through so much in life. It makes sense that they would then struggle mentally to deal with perhaps some of the trauma that they have faced. Okay. Let's go ahead and get an astrology card now for you guys. Can I please get a message for group? There's a lot of balance coming up here with this person. Interesting. Okay, so 6th house, this is sustainability. This is our routine. This is work. So here's the thing. Like, I feel like the relationship itself is grounded and stable and consistent, but I feel like the energy between the two of you, again, there's a lot of like outside forces that I feel like play a role in the relationship. And perhaps that's why you guys are so protective of the relationship, because it's like there's like family drama or there's like work drama. There's like outside issues that I feel like affect either you or this person or both of you. And it's not necessarily that it makes the relationship difficult, but it's like challenges that you both have to overcome together. We have Libra. This is balance. I feel like you two balance each other out very nicely. I think, again, that this is a relationship in which one person is not giving more than the other. I feel like this is a relationship in which you both are putting in the equal amount of love, equal amount of effort, equal amount of care. So I love that. Beautiful. Can I get one more astrology card for group? Of course, I get 3. All right, we have the 8th house. Again, you guys, this is a heavy relationship. You guys are going to face a lot of challenges together. And there are things that are coming up that I'm not necessarily wanting to say because I hate talking about death. And that is the energy that I feel like keeps popping up here. I feel like this person has experienced a lot of loss in their life. Perhaps you have experienced a lot of loss in your life. I feel like within this relationship, you two are almost dealing with those losses together. The 8th house is endings and beginnings. There may also be debt involved in this relationship. And I mean like financial debt, not like karmic debt. It could also be karmic debt though. We have the 2nd house. The 2nd house is all about possessions. So great loss and great gains are to be had in this relationship. The 2nd house indicates wealth. It indicates abundance, all right? So again, it makes sense to me with the 5 of Pentacles, and you could be like, Cenus, these are opposites. Yes, they are opposites, but it would make sense to me, especially for those of you who live in the United States. Our education system is awful and corrupt and horrible, and people pay an obscene amount of money to get an education here just so they can be productive members of society. And they do that so that they have the ability to obtain, obviously, this income, this wealth, this 2nd house energy of resources and abundance. So it makes sense to me that perhaps this person or you have significant amounts of debt with like college or university. It makes sense that then later on in life, perhaps as this relationship grows, so does the finances, all right? Then we have the 7th house of relationships. So again, I think that this relationship overall is strong, is healthy, and I think you have the ability to overcome difficulties with this person by your side. It's almost feeling like me and you against the world, babe. Some of you are not going to like this message, and some of you may even struggle within this connection to face all the challenges that you two will face together. However, I do feel like in facing these challenges, you two are coming out on the other side stronger, more connected. I feel like, again, this is very much feeling like this is my life partner. I can climb mountains with this person. Some of you are not going to have the desire to do that, and that's okay. But for a lot of you who picked this pile, I think that you are unafraid of challenges. I think that you are unafraid of working for this relationship or working for this connection. Let's go ahead and get some more. Can I please get a message for group number 3? You have expectations. There may be high expectations of this relationship. It could be like the expectation of marriage, the expectation of babies, expectations. Okay, guys. We also have the privileged lady. So for some reason, this automatically gives me like Lady and the Tramp vibes. That never really comes up with this card, but this is giving me very much like Lady and the Tramp. You know, Lady came from a home, a really nice home, and the tramp came from the street. It's feeling like a union like that. Perhaps one person in this connection grew up with more privilege, and the other person grew up in harsher or less favorable conditions. All right. Can I get one more message for group number 3 in regards to this relationship, this connection? One more card, please. There may not be one more, you guys. I don't think there. Okay, there we go. Courtship. What is a courtship? A courtship is when you're obviously trying to impress somebody. It's the early dating stages. It's like, I want to impress you. I want you to like me. I'm going to be respectful and kind and all of these like beautiful, cute things. To be honest with you, I feel like this is a very minor, insignificant card in comparison to the grand scheme of everything that we have talked about with this relationship. I do want you to be prepared for this person to work really hard to impress you, especially in the beginning of the relationship. And it's not to say that they won't try to impress you throughout the relationship, but I feel like if you are dating somebody and initially they're like, they don't care or they're not putting in the effort, that's not this person, all right? This person, I think, is going to really show you, again, especially in the early stages, that you are important to them. I feel like they're going to make time for you when they don't have extra time, okay? It feels like you are my priority. All right, let's get some more. Can I please get... Okay. We have new patterns. It says, do things differently in order to bring health and vitality into your love life. Some of you have come from divorced families or separated households from your parents, or this other person has. And I feel like this is almost talking about breaking generational curses or breaking the pattern of like relationships falling apart and learning how to communicate in a healthy manner, learning how to deal with problems in a healthy manner. Perhaps that's why there is all this, like, I don't want to call it drama because that just sounds like I'm cheapening the obstacles you guys are going to have to overcome, but it almost feels like these obstacles are being placed in front of you to teach you and to teach this person that, like, yes, a couple can go through difficulties and still come out on the other side. It doesn't have to be volatile. It doesn't have to be chaotic and crazy. You can overcome struggles with your partner in a healthy manner, okay? We have a past life soulmate, and it says you have had many past lives together. Love this. This makes me so freaking happy. You've had many past lives together. Obviously, this is kind of like a duh. I feel like, what else do you say about this? You two may feel very comfortable with each other. You know what? If I'm just being super honest, this almost feels like a karmic relationship. And I don't say karmic in a way that's like toxic. I don't necessarily think you guys are gonna be toxic for one another, but I think that you guys do have past life energy between the two of you, and there may be a need to resolve certain things from the past, all right? Because again, there's a lot of heavy energy here, but it's also balanced and it's also beautiful. It's this like weird combination of things are difficult, but things are also beautiful and harmonious between the two of you. Okay. I want to pull from this deck. I haven't pulled from this deck for any other pile, but I want to pull it for this pile. Can I please? Boundaries. Okay. We have oh my God. Not picking that up, guys. Boundaries. No drawing the line and enough. Perhaps this relationship is teaching you how to set better boundaries, or teaching this other person how to set better boundaries. Again, I know I keep saying this, but there's been a lot of hurt and pain in the past, and I feel like this connection is definitely here for some type of lesson. This connection is definitely here for some type of, again, like karmic event, karmic lesson. That's not to say that you two are going to separate. That's not to say that you two are not meant to be forever and ever and ever. But I do think that within this connection, there are things that need to be worked out. We also have twin flames here, you guys. This is mirroring, shared feelings, and reflection. Throughout this reading, if you've been going, oh, this sounds like me, here you go. This is your reasoning as to why. Twin flames, I feel like soulmates even, because twin flame, I feel like, has been very commercialized and like, not commercialized, but overdone. But I feel like any type of soul connection, any type of deep soul connection, you and that person are going to mirror each other. Like, period, point blank. You and that person are going to mirror each other, okay? Now, if this is your twin flame and you have been sitting here like, I've been through a lot, I have anxiety, I have depression, I'm this, I'm that, again, this person and you are mirroring each other. This is just indicating to me that you two are on the same page. All right, let's get one more. Also, I would just like to say it makes sense that I was using the word karmic, because oftentimes I do find that twin flame connections, there tends to be a lot of karma that needs to be worked out. And again, that's not to say that you cannot be with this person for the rest of your life. That's not to say this relationship is doomed, because that's not the energy that I'm getting, you guys. But it is to say that you and this person have a lot you need to untangle, untwine, if you will. All right, let's go ahead and get one more card for you. Can I please get a message for group number 3? I want one more. Can I get... Okay. Oh no, this is safe. Okay. It says, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Okay. And then we have, beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess equally. So the equality, stop, we're rewinding this. Why can I not freaking read right now? Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess equally. So the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Okay, the way I said this was karmic. You guys, I think that this is such a thing. I really genuinely do feel like the majority of people we don't like are people that reflect us a lot. Like reflect the qualities within ourselves that we don't like. So this is a karmic relationship. And again, not to say that this person is not someone you're not going to spend the rest of your life with, but you are going to learn a lot from this connection. Some of you are going to stay with this person for the rest of your life. Others of you will not. However, this is not the point. The point is this relationship is definitely something that I feel like is fated, and it's fated because there's so much growth to be had here. When somebody holds a mirror up to you and forces you to face yourself, that is the time in life in which you get to grow and expand the most. That is the time in life in which your soul gets to evolve the most. So this person is going to be such a massive blessing in your life, because not only are you having the opportunity to be in love and to be happy, but you're also having the opportunity to grow and to evaluate yourself and to expand, okay? I'm going to go ahead and pull from the chalice really quick. Can I please get a message for group number 3 in regards to this relationship? Who this person is. Okay. We have Prince Charming. I'm going to have to look up what this is, you guys, because hold on. I have the key right here. Let's see. Okay, so this is rune number 4. It says rings, circumstances that connect people, combining different elements to create something new. Combining different elements to create something new. That could be indicating having children together, you guys, leveling up. I think that that's what this relationship is all about. I think you two are pushing each other to level up. You guys are here to better each other. We have thin hair. We have a new start. We have a ghost, somebody from your past, again, past life energy. Take action. Versatile. Brown eyes. Oh, short hair. Service. This person may work in the service industry or may be of service to others. We have sales as well. Is it what you want? Question mark. We have it January. Low key. Again, protecting the relationship, right? We have 20 or the 20th. We have treat. And we have natural hair. Okay. So that is what I have for you guys, group number 3. Let me know down below if this resonated. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed today's reading. I really do think this is like a twin flame relationship in its most purest form. If I'm being honest, this feels like the most like twin flame-ish relationship reading that I've had in a while. I feel like most of the time when twin flame shows up, it just feels like your souls are connected. But because there's all this like karmic energy here, this very much feels like the next person you're going to be in a serious relationship with is your twin flame. So that's what I have for you guys. If you're looking for a personal reading, I have those available in the description box. If they're not available in the description box, you can email me to set that up, or you can message me on Etsy to set that up. If it takes me a while to respond, I'm very, very sorry, but I will eventually get back to you. Thank you guys again. I'm sending you love, and that is all I got. Bye.